everyone, my name is Blake Scorpion Killer, and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, aka Mass Effect 2. Now, in the last video, we went to the Reaper IFF and we found a Geth. However, this is no ordinary Geth. This Geth actually talked, and it actually helped us. Yeah, we're trying to figure that out. However, we can't really do anything until we do like a few missions, so we really got to wait. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna do a few missions that are there in this episode. I decided just for this mission, I decided to go to or this episode, I'll go to the Citadel. You know, because there's that thing that Captain Anderson told me to do a long time ago, but I never did it. You know, because I just didn't want to, but we're finally gonna go to Captain Anderson after all this time, so, because I got nothing else to do, other than those optional, crewmates that I could find if I want to. You know, so there's that, yeah, I might do those two. I might get those two optional crewmates if I have no choice, but yeah, yeah, I got nothing to say. So, hope you all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, another clap, and let's do this, boys. Hello, Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just...
Yay.
Come on, you little bushtet! Oh, sorry. I've
What?
got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry,
That's
it's nothing
fine.
serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry,
Okay.
it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Oh.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system
Interesting.
stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do
That's
with
not
another
not
Quarian is
surprising.
link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though, except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way.
Oh.
But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a, wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more, how did we even end up talking about this?
Aww. Aww.
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean,
Oh
a young
my
woman
gosh.
gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
Oh, Tally. Once again, I'm unintentionally developing a relationship with Tally. But honestly, I'm in. You know what? I like Tally a lot, okay? But do I like her more than Miranda? Maybe. I don't know.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't kn- You never...
Aw.
Good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
You're welcome. She's sweet. She's really sweet. Bye, Tally. Alright. Holy shit.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
It's been so
My
long.
advisor is unavailable.
Hey, Anderson.
As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be
Oh,
here.
I remember this
Oh, Commander.
place so
We were just talking
well.
about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There
I'm
have been
sorry it
some
took
rough
me so
spots.
long. I'm sorry.
It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the
Yes, I
battle
did.
against Saren and his Geth.
Sounds good.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Oh my gosh. These
Shepard,
guys are such...
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth
I
about the
hate
Reapers.
these guys.
Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Why would Geth follow Saren?
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was
Oh my
part of his plan to
gosh.
attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
Oh my gosh.
We
These guys are
believe that you
idiots.
believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
You guys are idiots.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by Saren.
You guys are idiots. You guys are actual idiots.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this
You
guy.
guys are idiots.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is
yeah.
treason, a capital offense.
Yeah,
That's too
okay.
far.
I don't
Shepard
care.
is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Okay.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot
Yeah.
become involved in an investigation
sure.
regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Yeah, fine. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Fine. Come
I
on.
accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good
I
luck with
need
your
to-
investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Yeah, yeah, fuck off.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't
Yes,
actually
I
do
know.
anything.
Yeah, I know.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
Yeah,
True enough.
exactly.
Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back.
Thank
Shouldn't
you.
be too hard.
Like,
As
someone
long as you
in this
keep to the
fucking
Terminus
council
systems.
actually, you know,
Anderson,
wants the help.
we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
Yeah,
You don't have to
took me
cover
long
for
enough.
me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina.
Nah.
Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I
Clearly.
need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still
How
counting.
long?
The main
Oh.
areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years.
Holy
The
shit.
Keepers always surprise
me,
us,
by the way.
though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
I guess.
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Oh. Yeah, there's just a bunch of fucking idiots. That's what
Last
they
I
fucking
knew, we
are.
were still fighting holdouts.
I still don't like the
But here it
council.
is.
I still don't like him.
But they
Except
are
you, Anderson.
increasingly
You are my boy,
disorganized.
but
It's
everyone
long
else in
since
the
stopped being
council
called a war.
is an idiot.
More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
What?
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We
I
didn't
didn't
know
mean it like
about you
that.
at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you?
Possibly.
The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Yeah, me both.
But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
Ashley? Because I recognize that. That's Ashley's last name, isn't it?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
I don't blame you.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Yeah.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Yeah. I could have been to that.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
Okay,
Knowing the truth, but
already.
I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just
Okay.
do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I know. I understand.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Hey.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto.
Hi.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, I actually been through this already, sort of. Okay, this is basically what happened. Okay, you remember before how I got mad about actually doing a mission? Well, this is before that, and she was actually an optional thing. Okay, this is... Because for those who don't know, the Legendary Edition comes with all the DLC shit, so then she was one of those DLCs. I looked it up. So yeah, she's an optional one, but I don't think I actually have a choice because, you know, and besides I need something to do, so yeah, I might as well.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly,
So
I'm
after
shocked they didn't come to
this
see me
is over
sooner.
with, we'll get,
My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
we'll get
What's with the password and the sneaking
dude,
around?
whoever the hell
Are
that
you in
might
trouble or
be.
something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business.
Okay,
I also
we
needed
did
to make
that
sure all
already.
this was legit.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of... I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Okay.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes.
Okay.
I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Okay.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Am I?
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always
Yeah.
expect trouble. That's why you're here.
Oh.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Oh.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
I bet it will.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Oh. Yeah, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See
Yes.
you on the ship, Shepard.
Okay. Well, that was fast. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. So, yeah, apparently we got no choice. We're gonna have to do these, other, we have to recruit these other people as well. And that was really easy, just a recruiter. Literally, it took no effort at all, just literally just talking. Yeah, so, yeah, I got nothing else to say. So, I guess we'll do her mission. Next episode. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe and all that clapping. Well, see you next video. Bye!